Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. Rocky Marciano, the Brockton Brawler. This heavyweight is anything but standing only 5'10" tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live. And he'll be taking on Smokin' Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
All the talking has been done. It's time. And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. Good counter punching. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter shot. Only catching air with that hook. The perfect counter lands. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
Oh, man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push them off, make them go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit them low on the blind side.
Show us something, Rocky. These two are the perfect dance partners as he weathered the storm.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting. 3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
How about that time counter shot? And he misses with the left uppercut. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The streaks continue to score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
The fight's not over yet.
Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. So the fight will continue. Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
The perfect counter lands. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go? Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? And now they're right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's the wrong place to fall asleep.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline.
Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. Looks like they're out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no...
Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then get back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
The straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
That's enough. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Right, and breathe.
Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get stuck again. Make him fight. Your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if
Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. That was the moment.
step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best.
Down goes Joe Frazier.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you all right?
So the referee says he can continue, but how much more does he have left?
Gotta look at his corner, look at the instructions they're telling
Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go. He settled back in, but needs to play some defense.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself.
Rocky Marciano covering up, trying to buy some time to get out of trouble. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting. It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Rocky Marciano in trouble.
Come to me.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here. Back up on his feet, and now he's ready to engage again.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make. That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurt, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Show us something, Rocky. Not many people would have predicted it.
Let's do it.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue? One, two, three, 4, 5. Give me your gloves. Let's go. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out. Let's do it. One, two, three, four. Are you okay? And time. Let's fight. That's time. Let's do it. One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay? One, two, three, four, five, six. Do you still want to fight? Do your business. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight.
Hello, fight fans. I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Joe Louis. He's 6'2" tall, 181 pounds, one of the best right hands in the business. And they'll be facing Muhammad Ali. He stands 191 centimeters tall with the one and only Joe Louis. This is Muhammad.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
We welcome you to this beautiful... They ring the bell, and here we go. When are we going to see a jab from these two? He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. That counter shot lands. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that. Then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, I'm watching you. What do you think they move? What do you do?
Can't find a home with that jab. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. The bravery being shown here is just incredible.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Punch, counter punch. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They're both trying for a knockout. Those counter punches have to hurt. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink, because one big shot and this thing could be over. They exchange punches. The straight right just misses. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Not a lot of punch out. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
How about that? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round. And there's the bell to start the round. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
One punch could end this fight for either of these 2 heavyweights.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
A perfect counter shot. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. Well, this is what he does, going right after the challenger.
What is on the job?
Joe Louis in trouble. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. That was the moment. The Brown Bomber in some trouble. How is this fight still continuing?
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Can't land that jab. How about that time counter shot? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it was like 2 different leagues.
This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more. Mate, he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be afraid. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Missed with the jab. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. It's all offense all the time.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than you.
You'd like to see more jabs. Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. He settled back in, but needs to play some defense.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Punch, counter punch. Joe Louis, trouble. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Mate, he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump over. That's what I'm talking about. Are you breaking this kid's body in head? Be smart. Change your angle. Go out there and finish him.
They ring the bell, and here we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a...
apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What wisdom is to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
I'm Todd Grisham, and all the seats have been sold. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Larry Holmes,
6'3", with a reach of 81 inches. He weighed in at 213 pounds.
and he'll face the Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall, with that massive 83-inch reach.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years.
Eastern Assassin, Larry. The Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder, fighting out of Tuscaloosa.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Easton.
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set for this high-energy showdown. They ring the bell, and here we go. Both men step back for just a moment. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. A nice breeze in the air, Johnny. This has to feel a little foreign to these two fighters who are so used to fighting indoors.
Now things have cooled down. Now the fans are heating it up again. They've been excited, waiting for this. How have they prepared for this, these fighters? This is going to be so hard, so different.
Scoring hook. That hook scores. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Oh, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. Trying to... Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Got to waste time. Get behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then going to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most.
Final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you whenever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. These two were made for each other.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The straight right just misses. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that? And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that.
This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now is damping and doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Nice exchange here from both men. Just misses with that uppercut. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Those counter punches have to hurt. They exchange punches. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Jab misses. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want. Oh, the instant assassin in some trouble here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
How about that time counter shot? Unlucky to miss with that jab. A very competitive round here so far. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You've just got to throw caution to.
And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they get into trouble, and that's what he's done right there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
nerves go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. How about that time, Cap? Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Now breathe, just get your breath back. Smart, otherwise they'll see it and they'll ride it out.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, and boom.
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble.
Come on now, reset.
And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a break, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight was...
And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. A much better game plan here.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shoot.
Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before.
Come on now, get your boxing back together. Focus on what you got.
Nice counter shot. Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get at it.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
How would you deal with an aggressive fighter?
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, he's back on his feet, but for how long? This could go south in a hurry.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
No rest for the weary. Nice counter. There's a counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. What a huge momentum. And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this one will score for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Right, just misses. What do you think of what we've seen so far? Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
Pretty good start the first half of this round. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make. But look at this corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner somehow. Get to the end of the round.
One punch can change anything when these two step in the ring. You'd like to see more jabs. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Beautiful counter punch. The 3 judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big